Hi Libra, welcome to your month ahead Taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality for February 2019. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your support. It truly means the world. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's see, Libra, what the month ahead has in store for you. What does 2019's February month hold in store for the sign of Libra? What is going on for you? What are your actions and your interactions with the world at large all about this month? And this month you get the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you got that fire, baby. I love this for you because it effectively talks about you having fun, right? And I think Libra, of all of the signs actually, even with all the eclipses and stuff that we had, and I think Libra is the one that deserves the most fun now. I really do feel like things need to be lighter for you guys, and it kind of suggests that February is going to be the month where that happens. It really feels for me like you're tapping into this spirit of, you know what, I can't control everything, so I'm just going to have fun. I'm just going to enjoy myself. The Ace of Wands is fun, vibrant, it's dynamic, it's the root power of fire, right? Which is about being spontaneous. It's about thinking outside the box and doing what is unexpected. And it really feels like your actions are going to mirror that this month, Libra. It really feels for me like you're saying, do you know what? I think I've been a bit stuck in a rut. And so what I'm choosing to do now is to do things that I've never done before. And I really feel like a lot of you are going to tread ground that you've never tread before. And I'm literally getting an image of a wind tunnel. You know, like you go in, it's like the indoor skydiving. So for those of you that aren't necessarily totally adventurous, it's like you can go to, you know, one of those and do it indoors where it's a bit more controlled and a bit more, you know, well, I'll say a bit more, a lot safer. It really feels like you're doing things that are really out there, like you're really pushing yourself to the extreme, and not in a way that's like, oh, you know, I just want to be reckless. It's just like, you know what, I want to do things that I've never done before. I want to go and see things that I've never seen before. And it really feels like your actions this month, they're inspired. I really feel like just by being around you, everyone's going to be like, I want more fun in my life too. You know, and a big part of that is going to be about you. You know, you are the person, the fun one to be around this month, Libra. And I think that's brilliant. I'm really, really excited for you. Let me know what it is that you decide to do. What is this daredevil part of you calling out to you to do? And for those of you that are going to a wind tunnel, like, hey! So your money and materials this month. You got the Devil card. So they say that the devil is in the detail, right? And I got to be honest with you, that for me speaks about attachment. You are going to be trying to balance this kind of, because you want to do all these new fun things and have these new experiences. I kind of feel like the sensible part of you where it's like, wow, you know, that's going to cost me this and it's going to cost me that, and you know, I should be working hard and I should be, you know, it's almost like you're going to try and pull the fun out of what you do. And the Devil card is basically saying, don't be attached to that. If you are being called to be spontaneous and be more fun and inject more fun into your life, then please welcome that into your life. The Devil card represents the sign of Capricorn, right? And Capricorn has many, many good attributes. Some of the best attributes are that it always wants the best. It wants to reach the height of its game. It, you know, loves good food, fine wine, like the best of everything that it can have is what it will seek. But sometimes, you know, it's about being too focused on something. And it really feels for me like you're going to be balancing this, oh, should I have fun or should I be sensible? This is the month for you to be fun. This is the month for you to, you know, you can still be sensible. I'm not saying go out and, you know, spend 40 grand on a new bloody sports car and drive like a lunatic, you know. What I am saying is you can still have fun and be sensible. You can still go and do things that you've never done before and not necessarily break the bank. You know, it really does feel to me like that's what you're balancing out this month. Your money and materials look okay, but it feels to me like you're keeping too tight a rein on it. It's almost like you're like, no, I can't have fun. That means I'm not working. You know, don't rob yourself of the amazing experiences that you could have this month just for the sake of duty. You know, I'm not saying quit your job and, you know, go barefoot backpacking across bloody Europe or whatever. I'm just saying, you know, free yourself up. The Ace of Wands is screaming at me like, please just have a fun month, have a dynamic month. And when it comes to finances, if you can't afford it, then you can't afford it. But don't trick yourself into saying that so that you can stay inside what you usually do. Your communications with the world at large, you've got the Three of Swords right next to the Devil card as well. This for me feels like it's effectively letting go of the story that you've told yourself about yourself for however long in your history, right? The Three of Swords is always about a separation. It's about something that you're letting go. And the fact that this falls in your communication sector, it really feels for me like you're having this moment where you're saying goodbye to the past self, where you're having this moment of saying, you know what, if this self is going to hold me back from having fun and enjoying my life, then that self needs to go. I'm now ready to change. I'm now ready to evolve and move on. And it really does look like you're saying goodbye to some aspect of yourself. That's what it feels like to me. And that is going to filter out into how you communicate with other people and what you communicate to other people, which I find really interesting, actually. So then your heart and your half, which is about your, you know, your close relationships, family, friends, all of that good stuff. And this month you get the Seven of Cups. So I'm going to be honest with you, anything or anyone that makes you feel confusion, you will be letting go of this month. It really feels for me, Libra, like you're going to say to yourself, if this person, family, friend, you know, significant other, if they bring me too much confusion, I'm going to have to sever the bond. I'm going to have to sever the tie. If they make me question myself too much, anything or anyone that has made me question myself, whether they are family, friends or whatever, this month you will be letting that go. And it's kind of like by saying that, by communicating, look, you know what, you cause me too many confusing emotions, you cause me too many conflicting emotions, and so therefore I need to let this go. This is about self-liberation, Libra. It really does feel like you are emancipating yourself or liberating yourself from anyone or anything that was going to hold you back, and that includes some aspect of yourself that refuses to let you enjoy your life. Powerful stuff, really powerful stuff. First week of February, you got the Justice card. This is you. This is your card. Right underneath the Ace of Wands. You've got to go for it. This best life that you can have, this fun, this vibrant, passionate, spontaneous self that you want to be, it has to be a choice. You've got to choose it. You've got to make this decision for yourself. If you are signing any contracts on anything, it kind of feels for me like a lot of you are putting money down on a holiday. You know, and this isn't just going to be like a holiday. It's going to be something that completely takes you out of your comfort zone. And there's a lot of excitement around it. I love that. I think it's brilliant. Go for it. Have fun. Your second week of February, you got the Tower card right underneath the Devil card. Some startling realizations of where and how you have held your... Excuse me, where and how you have held yourself back before now will be coming to light. You will be really catching yourself in the act of doing this stuff. And I think it's going to be surprising when you discover where the attachments come from. It could be a previous partner, a previous lifestyle, a previous habit, anything like that. And you're looking at it and you're like, wow, that's really held me back before now. That has really held me captive. And this week, the second week of February, you're making the decision to truly let it go and let it change and evolve. Love that. The third week of February, you have You got the Judgment card underneath the Three of Swords. It really feels for me like you're having conversations with people from your past. I kind of feel like there's going to be a lot of conversations or interactions that come back around for final closure. That's what you're seeking this month, especially in the third week of February. You're seeking final closure on anyone or anything that has held you back. And with the Judgment card there, underneath the Three of Swords, it really does suggest that you will be letting something go. Not just symbolically, but actually as well. And then the fourth week of February, you've got the Empress right underneath the Seven of Cups. So yeah, whatever or whoever, no matter how much you love them, has been causing you confusion or conflicting information or feelings or anything like that, this month you will be saying to yourself, you know what, I'm done with that experience. I no longer want it. I'm ready to give birth to a new self, to a brand new era of life for myself. Fantastic. So your key to the month, what is your key to the month? Your key to the month is the Moon card represents the past. So this is basically saying to you, the rose tinted glasses need to come off now, Libra. Whatever or whoever they are in relation to, you need to see things exactly as they are, or rather exactly as they were, in order to proceed to the best future that you could possibly have. The Moon card is basically saying you've got to drop the confusion, you've got to take the rose tinted glasses off and move forward. You know, stop looking backward and go for this fun. This new person that is evolving and erupting out of you is what you need to be following now. And then your Valentine's message, that's what the big heart is for, whether you are single, whether you are taken, has jumped out, and it's the World card. For those of you that are single, the World card kind of suggests that somebody new is coming in, and this person is going to be travelled, this person is going to be seasoned and distinguished, and they're going to be a lot of fun. They are the opposite to what you would usually go for, and they are going to incite a lot of different experiences in your life, and they will possibly even be the sort of person that will say to you spontaneously, we're going away for the weekend, you know, and not even tell you where until you get to the airport. Brilliant. For those of you that are partnered, the World card suggests that your relationship is about to change status. For those of you that have been seeing each other for a while, you'll become boyfriend and girlfriend, or boyfriend and boyfriend, or girlfriend and girlfriend. If you are already a boyfriend and, you know, a significant other, then you'll be getting engaged. For those of you that are engaged, you'll be making that step and saying, look, it's time to get married. For those of you that are already married, it really kind of suggests that you're evolving. It's kind of like you're both saying to each other, you know what can we do now? What's next? What is, you know, what can we welcome in? And it really feels like you're facing the world out. So you're looking out in the same direction, but you're still holding hands. And I love that. I think it's brilliant. It looks like a good month for love for those of you that are partnered. And it looks like brand new things are coming in. And this is in response or relation to you becoming a lot more fun in and of and about your own life. Libra, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have an amazing month. Let me know how it shapes up for you in the comments. Take care, and I'll see you very soon for more videos.